What's up, YouTube? So this is gonna be a very quick video, sort of like a discussion video. I just finished watching Godzilla vs. Kong in 4DX, and it was literally the best time of my life. I feel like watching this movie is like the highlight of 2021 for me, to be honest. And I highly suggest watching this movie like on the biggest screen like you can possible. It's really fucking fun. But I also noticed today there's a trending on Twitter, and I saw this and I had mixed feelings. All right, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this from this video. All right, all you Godzilla fans are just gonna grab me from the arm and just fucking throw me against a building and dislocate my shoulder. You guys can get mad at me, right? I love Godzilla. I actually just got this recently, and even Legendary tweeted this out. So you're probably like, oh Jasper, why don't you agree with this? Don't you love the movie? Yes, I do love the movie, but like I said, if you guys watched my previous video, there's plot holes in this movie. If it wasn't for the monster fights and all the action scenes, like, this movie would have flopped really hard for me. My second viewing today of the movie, I actually kind of appreciated the story a bit more, but nonetheless, there are still a lot of plot holes in this movie. But that doesn't change the fact that I love this movie. This movie is a spectacle to me. This is just my personal opinion, but I feel like the MONSTERVERSE should end with Godzilla vs. Kong. Mainly because Kong is a very well-known icon throughout the whole world. King Kong has always been like America's monster, and Godzilla's always been Japan's monster, which is why when these two collided, it's a very monumental. And I can't come up with anything else that would bring the whole world together. And I'm gonna be real with you, the Godzilla community, the fan base, it's not that big. If I were to compare this to the Avengers fan base, it's not that big. Regardless, we are a huge community. This website I've been following for years, Godzilla-movies.com, is a very fantastic website if you're a huge Godzilla fan like me. I feel like if Godzilla vs. Kong didn't release during this whole pandemic, I feel like the box office numbers would be a lot higher. But nonetheless, the box office right now, it's not that bad. 100 million the first 5 days of its release. That's really, really good. That's a really great sign. So in a way, I can still see MONSTERVERSE continuing. Toho and Hollywood made a deal after making these 4 films. Toho will bring Godzilla back to Japan and make their own films again. I guess they wanted to make their own like solo monster films, which I'm kind of digging it. But if this movie were to succeed and continue the MONSTERVERSE, the one thing that really needs to be improved on with this next movies, if it happens, it's the humans and story. And you have to agree with me, as a Godzilla fan, and if you're a non-Godzilla fan, you have to admit these stories are like, it's alright. I feel like Godzilla vs. Kong and Kong Skull Island is like the best out of the 4 movies that came out. And Godzilla 2014, Bryan Cranston's character is the only character I like in that movie. If they didn't kill him off so early, that movie probably would have been so much better. I know you guys are all like, this is a Godzilla movie, like who watches for the humans? The point is to make the movies enjoyable for everyone to watch. It doesn't have to be just for Godzilla fans, it has to be for everyone else. And you're probably wondering, like, what kind of monster movie has captivating human stories? Well, I'll name some. We have Bird Box, The Mist, King Kong 2005, Pacific Rim, Cloverfield, and A Quiet Place. That's how much I've got so far. Comment down below if you guys like anything else. And the reason why I'm so hard on these Godzilla movies is because I care about them. I care about them so much, and I want to see it succeed. Like, it doesn't bug you that like non-Godzilla fans find these movies boring. It doesn't bug you that even like, you have to admit to yourself, some of these stories are really boring. That's just me though. Personally, I just feel like the human characters should be a lot better. Godzilla vs. Kong nailed the action, the monster scenes, and I feel like if they continue MONSTERVERSE, they should add more monster fight scenes, because that would be really great. As I said earlier, I feel like Godzilla vs. Kong is a great conclusion to the MONSTERVERSE, but if they do continue it, I really do hope they bring Destroya into this movie. Adam Wingard did say that originally he had a post-credit scene, and he had that scene within the movie. My theory is that end credit scene is that scene with Kong like roaming around. Here, I'll just play it. That right there, I think, is baby Godzilla. Probably isn't, but I think it would be a great opportunity. And those old crab things, that reminds me of Destroya. You know, in the original Godzilla vs. Destroya movie, that's how Godzilla died, burning Godzilla, which is why I feel like using burning Godzilla in the second movie was such a waste. If Godzilla's son is in the movie, it'll be a great opportunity to have a compelling human story and baby Godzilla in the movie. I think that it would be a great conclusion to have Godzilla fight Destroya. You guys have to think realistically with the money too. If the movie doesn't make enough money, it's not gonna succeed. You have to bring a certain amount of audience to, you know, make the movie succeed and the universe to continue. In a way, I hope it continues, but at the same time, I'm okay with it ending right here. Shin Godzilla was made in Japan, and you know, that's my all-time favorite Godzilla movie. I feel like Godzilla vs. Kong would be my second favorite Godzilla movie. I'd have to think about it. I want you guys to comment down below what you guys think. Personally, I feel like having Hedorah in the MONSTERVERSE would be fantastic to create a horror film. Like, you guys know me, obviously. If I were to make a Godzilla movie, it would be a horror film. Hedorah would be a perfect contender for Godzilla. And obviously, you know, the message behind the movie. Hedorah is created by the pollution created by humans. So, you know, it's the humans' fault creating Hedorah. Hedra or Hedorah? This monster is made out of acid, so it kills a lot of people in the original movie. And some of the scenes in the old movie were pretty traumatizing as a kid. Other than that, I forgot to put this in my previous video. This is theater reaction of us. This was the intro of the Godzilla vs. Kong movie, and I was so like sad that I didn't put this in the video, but here, I'll play it for you guys at the end of the video. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you guys think. And if you guys hate me for it, it's whatever. Alright. Peace out, everyone.
Ooh, it's a theme song! That's Godzilla's theme song!